Hallo und willkommen zu einer Folge Honkai Star Rail. So, wir sind jetzt mal wieder ins nächste Gespräch hier schon wieder gekommen. Wir zurück bei unseren Leuten, nicht mehr dabei Sonntag. Und ja, hören wir mal wieder rein.
Yes. And now, it's up to us to forge ahead.
Since his last will has now been conveyed, my final mission is complete. But pardon me if I sound curt. It's good to have determination. The path Mikhail left for you is not an easy one to tread. Why else would he have chosen to sleep in solitude, staking everything on some nameless in the future? But you have the numbers, and in numbers comes strength. So that might just delay your inevitable a little more.
Got any more encouraging words?
As I see it, relying on Welt's negotiations alone is far from enough. Regardless of whether the other party will be compliant, negotiating simply allows us to meet them as equals. It won't grant us an upper hand. Penacony is our rival's home turf, and we already have very few chips left to play with. Rather than idly sit around while the family's got us blocked off, an offensive approach might be a wiser course of action. We're more familiar with the Stellaron's properties than most, and since it's the key to stabilizing the sweet dream, it's vital to the family's interests. By attacking their core interests, they're bound to retaliate hastily. And as the saying goes, haste makes waste.
That's right. As long as we pose a threat to the Stellaron, either with words or otherwise, we have a chance at gaining the upper hand. But the problem is, on the eve of the Charmony Festival opening, how exactly are we going to get close to the theater? Family security will be airtight, and if we brute force it, even if we succeed, it's too risky. So, no one's gonna say anything? Then I'll raise my hand. I know the answer to this question.
Ausgerechnet du, natürlich tust du das. Offenbar haben wir immer Kräfte, die wir einsetzen können.
The express crew would have been disbanded long ago if it weren't for me. So, I heard that before the Charmony Festival begins, there'll be a pageant to kick off the festival. It's called the Soul Glad TM Festivity Auditions, or something, and it's going to be held in the moment of Scorch Sand. As long as we clinch the top spot, we'll be able to attain the title of Festive Superstar, and be able to personally bask in the graces of Miss Robin. Not that that's important. What's crucial is that we can enter the Grand Theater before the audience arrives. So, how do we go about participating in these festivity auditions? I've already procured special invite tickets from Miss Robin's fan club. To tell you the truth, I had been preparing to join the auditions all along, but now it looks like even if I scrape through, I probably still won't have the chance to shake Miss Robin's hand.
So they're still running this thing, huh? It was originally just a publicity stunt, set up by Mikhail to drum up attention. But it looks like it might be worth a shot.
We'll follow Marge's plan. Mr. Gallagher, will you be joining us?
I'm afraid I won't have the time. As a virtual character, I've already completed my final mission. Whether Penacony can awaken from this dream is all down to you.
Should we ever cross paths again? I'd love for you to visit the Express.
All right. I'll have to add to that data bank of yours you've got on the Express.
And Miss Firefly, we thank you for all your support. We're faced with a formidable enemy. As long as the Astral Express and Stellaron Hunter's objectives are aligned, we're willing to cooperate with you.
We've already come this far together. I'd like to join you for the rest of your journey on Penacony. I'm pleased that we can finally fight shoulder to shoulder. I couldn't ask for a better ending.
This is also the spirit of the Trailblaze. Now, everyone, let's prepare to move out.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Scorched Sand Hall. This is where challengers thrive and dream chasers shine, all under the watchful eye of the entire universe. If you have ambition, dreams, and a tribe, dear friend, the next superstar of Penacony's Charmony Festival could be you.
Wow, they've really outdone themselves. Oh, I'm starting to get excited.
Behold, here come 4 friends with spear ties and full of steel. You aspiring to be the superstars of the festival?
Keep talking about us.
Yes, you. There's no doubt about it. I see you have all the potential of a superstar in you.
Excuse me, you four. What are you hoping to get out of all this?
As the last group of contestants, how confident are you in overcoming all of the challenges?
Would you be open to a brief exclusive interview with us? It'll be quick.
Your journey is long and fraught with peril, yet under a sky blanketed by banners, you vie for the crown.
The sword and rose! Protect the beauty! The beauty, the beauty! Magnificent and majestic!
A knight's head is hard as steel. Brother Lance's focus is stubborn as a heel. We don't all have to be winners, but if we don't have fun, we'd all be sinners.
People are pouring in. Kinda feels like all sorts of baddies are showing up. Let's get in there quickly and enter the competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make way. Make way. Coming towards us now is one of Penacony's top 10 wealthiest tycoons and the soul-glad business empire's founder, Mr. ID. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the director of Soulglad's factory, Idean Lee. My 4 friends, introduce yourselves to the audience across the cosmos.
Hello, everybody. I'm Neko, a nameless from the Astral Express, and these are my companions.
Don't you guys need to hide your identities?
Hide it anyways. Penacony is plastered with our posters. And because the Astral Express is so well known, the family won't dare to make any rash moves.
Hallo zusammen, ich bin Neko und das ist 7. März. Ich bin die galaktische Baseballerin und sie ist... Bitte lächeln. Warum denn bitte lächeln? Hallo zusammen, ich bin Hallo zusammen. Wenn wir zu welchen Zeiten möchte ich an der Talkshow teilnehmen? Okay, wir nehmen einfach den normalsten Satz.
Hello, everyone. I'm March 7th. I'm an ordinary girl who loves adventures.
Hello, everyone. I'm Firefly. I am also an ordinary girl who enjoys adventures.
Total bunch of nameless guests. This final face-off is bound to be spectacular. Time is precious. My 4 friends, come with me. Grab a bottle of Soulglad and make your dreams a blast.
So, sorry, ich musste hier mal kurz einen kleinen Cut machen. Mein Volk geht eh immer sofort weiter, aber ja. So, wir sind hinten.
This place is buzzing.
That's right. This event is
So.
a miniature representation.
Da ist ein Vogel drin. Ich wollte gerade sagen, warum kann ich den nicht kaputt machen? Ja, komm, jetzt gehen wir da raus. Alles klar.
Nameless, your arrival reminds me of the grand occasion when Penacony was first established. I was still a young, bright-eyed lad back then, lured here by the watchmaker's ads, full of zeal and ready to make my first fortune in life. Once, during a particularly grueling day, I passed out and was resuscitated by a drink from Mr. Susak. That sweet taste has since been etched in my mind, and that was what drove me to create the Soul Glad that we all know and love today. The dream-chasing era was truly a wondrous time. Oh, I miss those days, and the watchmaker. Scorched Sand Hall is my homage to that time of boundless possibilities. I wholeheartedly hope you make it to the finish and emerge as the next superstars of Penacony. Now, is there anything you'd like to say before the competition officially begins?
Wir werden garantiert gewinnen. Können wir uns einfach beeilen und anfangen. Wir sind zum Scheitern verurteilt. Ich kann es fühlen. Machen wir den hier einfach. Ja. Ey, mal beginnen hier.
There's that swift and decisive trailblazing spirit. How about you, Miss Mark?
Hello, everyone! Next up, get ready for the Mega Mark 7th adventure, where I'm going to break the speedrun world record!
Trailblazing into the uncharted and challenging the limits. That's Miss March 7th for you. How about Miss Firefly?
I hope that by the end of this journey, everyone will have achieved the outcome that they hoped for.
Ah, a wonderful wish! Miss Himmel, what are you expecting from your team?
Safety first, everyone.
Simple words, but full of force. Waiting for you are 3 stages, each connected to that era. The first 2 stages offer 2 distinct paths to choose from, with unique challenges on each route. And in the last stage, you will face off against a champion who has defended the title to this very day. A beloved contender whose noble virtues are unrivaled. Those are the rules. Simple. Everyone clear? Now, I hereby announce that the 33rd Scorched Sand Festival of the 20th season, sponsored by Soul Glad Enterprises, has started.
Alles klar.
Everyone, as the Charmony Festival is drawing closer, we must reach the end as quickly as possible. Factoring in efficiency and safety, splitting up into 2 groups is the best choice. March and I haven't known Miss Firefly for too long and aren't overly familiar with her. It'd probably be better if the 2 of you paired up.
Fine by me. Let's do it.
All right. I don't have a problem with that.
Wir haben keine Zeit, darüber zu diskutieren. Machen wir es auf deine Art. Wirklich gibt es keinen Haken. Mit mir wäre das ein Kinderspiel. Bisher hat niemand nach meiner Meinung gefragt.
We'll split into the assigned groups then. Let's not waste time.
Okay, aber ganz ehrlich, irgendwie gefühlt ist das einfach ultra random, dass wir jetzt in irgendeiner Spielshow drin sind. Ja, gucken wir mal, was die Sache ist.
Welcome to the first stage of Soul Glad Enterprises' 33rd Scorched Sand Festival of the 20th season, Dream Play Fantasia. In this stage, you can choose between 2 challenges, the School of Acting or School of Action. In the School of Acting challenge, you have to complete 3 performances from 3 scripts and move the panel judges. In the School of Action challenge, you have to defeat 3 groups of enemies convincingly and reach the end. Now, make your choice.
Okay. Ort für die Herausforderung auswählen. Ja, drücke den Button auf der Fahrbahn, wähle das Rennen für die Herausforderung. Ja, warte. Schauspielkunst Herausforderung. Action Herausforderung. Okay, wir nehmen Action. Bloß keine Schauspielkunst hier nehmen.
Competitors, allow me to introduce the rules of this challenge to you. There are a total of 3 stages up ahead, each with their own challenges.
Ja, wir machen das auch gegen Ablatt.
Against our antagonist from the film Once Upon a Time in Dreams. Defeat them swiftly and decisively to set a new record. It's worth mentioning that the fastest time of this stage was achieved by a contestant with fiery red hair. Astoundingly, he overcame all enemies across the 3 stages in only 5 minutes.
Time is of the essence.
Ja gut, was heißt in Zeit? Also wir kämpfen ja in Runden und nicht in Zeit. Also. Schwierig.
Contestants, you are about to confront the monsters of the primordial dreamscape. During this period, Penacony was nothing but a barren wasteland. The dreamscape was fraught with strife and disorder, with memory zone memes running rampant. As dream chasers who've come to Penacony, defeating them is your first step towards success.
All the soul glad is ours. Don't even think about plundering the soul glad from us.
Ja, lassen wir den Autokampf an, ne? Das sieht aus, als geht ja eh nicht.
Pretty simple. I just hope these tests don't take too long.
Okay, wir sind 2 im Bühne.
Congratulations on becoming the first group of dream chasers. Answering the call from the watchmaker, you are disappointed to learn that Penacony isn't paved with gold. Resigned to your current plight, you start from the hierarchical dredges, biding your time for a chance at success. Just as you're about to give up, a downpour sparks a business idea. You enter the umbrella business! But just as things are looking up, you encounter a competitor. Defeat them and emerge victorious from this trade war.
Why is our opponent so glad?
Because this is So Glad Enterprises' 33rd festivity auditions of the 20th season!
Isn't this just product placement?
Safeguard the integrity of Soul Glad. I will soar high into the sky and become its shiniest star. Whoosh!
Found me. With enough believers, lives become reality. Yes!
The dead return!
gods desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Kampf 2 auch gewonnen. Ich würde mal sagen, vor Kampf 3 beenden wir die Folge erstmal, weil schätzen wir uns mal danach, werden wir wahrscheinlich wieder ein Gespräch haben. Da haben wir 3 Kämpfe ja gewonnen. Dann labern die erstmal wieder eine Ewigkeit und deswegen lieber jetzt dann gleich Folge beenden. Ja, dann vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.